Did you know that regular walking is associated with a much lower risk of cognitive decline and dementia? But most adults underestimate how powerful a simple daily walk can be for their long term brain health. Welcome back to my Daily Wiz podcast. Let me ask you a question. When you think about protecting your brain, what do you picture? Is it doing different types of puzzles? Is it taking some supplements? Is it maybe finding some brain training apps available online? Because what I want to know is, do you ever think about something as simple as walking? Today's daily win is to walk for just 20 minutes a day because walking literally feeds your brain and protects it over the long term. And if you don't believe me, here are 10 things you probably do not know about walking for 20 minutes a day. Number one, walking increases blood flow to the brain. Number two, walking supports neuroplasticity. That's your brain's ability to adapt to new things over time. Number three, physical activity is linked to reduced dementia risk. Number four, walking supports our cardiovascular health, which directly impacts our brain health. Number five, walking reduces inflammation, a factor in cognitive decline. Number six, walking improves insulin sensitivity, protecting brain metabolism. Number seven, walking enhances mood through endorphin release. Number eight, walking reduces chronic stress, which can harm memory centers. Number nine, walking supports hippocampal volume. That's the region of your brain that links to your memory. And number 10, consistency of walking matters more than the intensity of walking. You see, your brain is fed by your bloodstream, and movement like walking improves both your bloodstream and your brain. So, with that all in mind, I'd like to move on to my Would You Rather game, where I'm going to ask you a series of Would You Rather win versus drift questions. And I want you to think about what you're doing today in this regard and also how you'd like yourself to be living a few years from now. So, would you rather protect your future cognition or completely ignore it? Would you rather support brain blood flow or stay sedentary? Would you rather invest 20 minutes daily or risk years of decline later down the line? Would you rather feel mentally sharp or mentally foggy in 5 years' time? So I want you to ask yourself, what direction are your current habits nudging you towards? Because you can't be winning and drifting in these questions at the same time. You can't be simultaneously walking for your 20 minutes a day and running the same risks of long term decline. You can't be supporting brain blood flow and staying sedentary at the same time. You can only be doing one or the other. And it actually doesn't matter as of right now which one of these things that you're doing, because we all have the ability to control what we're going to do moving forward. And sometimes even the smartest people amongst us don't take advantage of tips like this. And there are reasons for that, because walking can sometimes feel far too basic. It's not a gym session. It's not high intensity, so it doesn't feel very dramatic. But then again, that's exactly the same as all other daily wins. But like all other daily wins, it is the consistency that will beat the intensity over the long term. Sedentary behavior quietly compounds risk over the course of your whole life. We sit at work, we sit at home, we sit on every form of transport that we take, and we assume that brain decline is somehow random, but it's not entirely random because it is completely dependent on things like our lifestyle, and the layers to our lifestyle matter far more than you may think. And in so many ways, walking for 20 minutes a day is such a great insurance policy against the future state of our brain. And speaking about future states, let's have a think about future you, not 5 years from now, but 20 years from now. Would you rather have a memory that's sharper and movement that is steadier and thinking that is that much more clear? Or would you rather be in a position where you're struggling to recall names, feeling foggy, wishing you'd moved more early in your life when it was so easy? Because cognitive decline doesn't happen suddenly. It doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, like so many other types of drift. Just like protection builds slowly, like all daily wins that we talk about on this channel, 20 minutes of walking a day is literally an investment in the clarity of thought that you can experience later in your life. And if we want to translate this into a real life example, walking can give us many, many benefits. Benefits of health, better decision making, longer independence, lower long term care costs, extended earning potential. You see, cognitive decline is emotionally and financially very, very costly. So prevention can reduce both the stress and the expense. Not to mention, walking also improves our sleep and our mood, which can drive our daily performance the next day. One little habit like walking for 20 minutes a day, and so many protective returns that come off the back of it. So, if this sounds like something that you want to do, let's attach it to something that you already do. Let's say you go for your 20-minute walk after lunch, or let's say you go every day before dinner. Let's say you go every day before work, or the last thing in the evening before you go to bed. No gym gear required, just any comfortable shoes. And if 20 minutes feels too long, start with 10 minutes, start with 5. Because, like with all daily wins, consistency beats perfection, and only you will know the amount of time you are willing to invest on any given day. So, start there, and then from day 2 onwards, just repeat. And you'll be glad you did, because there are so many positive ripple effects that come off the back of walking for 20 minutes a day. Your blood flow will improve, your mood will lift, your stress levels will drop, your sleep will improve, your metabolism will stabilize, your cognitive resilience will strengthen. One simple habit like walking for 20 minutes a day has so many long-term positive ripple effects. In terms of our health, wealth, and happiness, for our health, walking supports cardiovascular function. It reduces inflammation, like we said earlier. It improves insulin sensitivity, like we said earlier. And it's associated with lower risk of cognitive decline as we age. Brain health is so deeply connected to our vascular health, and all of these benefit with extra walking every day. From a wealth perspective, maintaining our cognitive sharpness protects our independence and our earning capacity for much longer throughout the course of our life. And if that wasn't enough, we'll also benefit from reduced healthcare costs over a lifetime and prolonged autonomy, which will significantly impact our long-term financial stability. From a happiness perspective, walking improves our mood, it reduces anxiety, and it enhances clarity. Feeling mentally sharp increases confidence and overall life satisfaction. These are real ripple effects. This is not only about fitness. This is about longevity and vitality. And here's today's truth. Your brain is not separate from your body. Move your body and you protect your brain. 20 minutes a day, every single day. That is a daily win. I had each episode asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below. And today's question is this: looking at your current routine, where could you consistently fit in 20 minutes of walking to invest in your long-term brain health? Have a think about it. Let me know what brings to mind in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.